Hey everybody, Ryan here, and what I thought about doing is a gig-ready guitar lesson. And what I mean by that is, if you need to learn a song for a gig, a quick, hey, you got to play this gig, and they give you a song list, and there's some songs on there that you're not really, sure about. Well, hey, I'm going to look on YouTube, find a quick guide to it, something that you don't have to spend any time, sitting with a song and learning, and then something that will get you by at the gig. And the song today is Dirt on My Boots by Jon Pardi. And this song is in, I guess you would say C sharp minor. I would say E major, but there's no E. It's C sharp minor, B, and F sharp, and that's throughout the entire song. And the intro on this song starts with an acoustic, and it goes like this. Or something along that lines, but that'll get you by if it's not perfect. And depending on what you're gonna, you may be playing that part, or you may come in with the. And for me, I think it's important to pluck on that little lick there. It's part of the C sharp minor there. So just depending on what part you're going to play, either one of those. Either one of those will do. So when it starts the song, depending on the band's arrangement, however you want to do it, there's so many different ways to do this live. You could, when it starts the verses. But that's the chord progression: C sharp minor, B and F sharp, and you can do it so many ways. You could do the hammer-on thing here. That's just a few different things that you could do possibly there, and. So that's pretty much it through the verses, and then once it gets to the chorus, I got a little So on the chorus, the main thing that I noticed that really enhances the progression in the song through the chorus is the little thing right there at the last half of the C sharp C sharp minor chord. Which is a B, C sharp, B, C sharp. And you could go. Kind of do that thing, or you could go. So many different ways to do that, but the gist is basically to get that little thing in there, and everything else will kind of take care of itself. All right, so at the end of the chorus, going into the verse, let's see. Dancing on off down tonight, hey girl. Got a little dirt on my boot. And that happens quite a few times throughout the song, but so slide up from the 4th to the 6th on the D string twice. And then 2nd fret, 4th fret, back to 2nd, and end there on the C sharp note the 4th fret on the A string. So that's one way, or you could go up high. If there's another guy that's already doing the low part, you could do the high part. Or you could do the low part. Or you could go up there and do it instead of. So then it goes back into the chorus, same thing as before. And then as it's getting ready to go into the solo, it does this thing, and everybody's kind of doing it together. And there's a couple different ways you could play that part. You could so you could kind of bend that up, or you could go. So that's that part. And for the solo, if you're just wanting to get by on a solo and not learn it note for note, and I have not learned it note for note, this is what I would do. So right there, just basically putting that in there, and I think maybe that right there is kind of nice. It kind of adds something to it, but mainly you start that something like that, and after that, it just goes right back into the chorus. You know, does a thing towards the end, and that's it. So hopefully this was helpful, and hopefully that this will be a nice series for the channel, because I feel like you either have guitar lessons that are either very vague with and the chords are kind of off, it's acoustic, whatever, and then you got some that are really detailed, and you learn all these little intricate parts of the song, but we're not out playing trying to record this. We're just trying to learn it to play it live normally in a cover situation, and what I just showed you there will get you by 100%. Nobody will know, nobody's going to critique, everything's going to be great. So I hope you enjoyed it, and please check back for some more. Thanks.